Hi my love, so I thought it would be super fun today to hop on and do a full face of new drugstore makeup. I have these new palettes here from Makeup Revolution that I'm gonna see if they're a dupe for that Mary Phillips underpainting palette, which is so nice but very pricey. And these are from Makeup Revolution, so they're very affordable. I also have L'Oreal products here. Many of them are not new, but some of them are new to me. So I thought it'd be just super fun to chit chat and play with makeup and have fun. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So first things first, this is a new to me brow product from L'Oreal. It's the Brow Lamination. Have you beauties tried this? I have never tried it before, so I'm very excited. So okay, I'm just going to run it through my brow. So right away, wow, I feel like my brows look so much thicker. I am pulling it through in an upward motion, so that's going to make them look fluffier. And then usually with brow lamination, you run it through your brows and then you press the product in. So that's what I'm doing, and oh my gosh, this is literally and truly amazing because my brows look so much thicker. I love that this does not feel crunchy or sticky or hard, and it's running through my brows very easily. I love that it's clear because when they're clear, it's so much easier for me personally just to not have any messes, not have any color depositing anywhere else besides my brows, which I can't stand because, you know, it just takes extra time to clean up. But since this is clear, there's no mess. So it goes on perfectly, precisely. And then they also said you could take the tip and kind of even fill in further and be very super precise. So that's what I'm doing here. My brows look so much thicker, I feel like. And again, I am going in an upward motion, so that is going to like make them look much thicker. But if you don't want them to look too thick, you could always just go in an outward motion instead of upwards. So what do you beauties think? I'm already obsessed. You know, I love the Maybelline Brow Mousse, but it is tinted. So because it's tinted, again, sometimes the product will kind of splash on the brow bone or up too high and you have to clean it up. So what do you beauties think? I am so impressed. I cannot believe it. They feel very weightless, not hard, not crunchy, and they definitely look thicker and fuller to my eye. But what do you beauties think? I do have another brow product from L'Oreal here. So now I'm just taking the L'Oreal Faux Brow Pen and I'm just using it to make those hair-like strokes and to just fill in any gaps that we might have. I do have a bunch of gaps. So this pen is amazing at drawing in those hairs. And this pen looks so natural, especially compared to, say, a pencil or a pomade. This really makes the hairs look totally natural and like your own. So if you like that look, if you want those full and fluffy brows that look very natural, this pen is definitely going to do it for you. And they are budge proof as well. These won't melt off, they won't kind of smudge and get all over. They stay in place with this pen. And that brow laminating gel is amazing because you can run the pen through the gel. A lot of gels are too hard and crunchy and you can't get the pen or the product through the gel, but this is not. It's pretty soft, yet it keeps them in place. So what do you beauties think? Do you like this product? Let me know. Okay, I am so excited to try this. This is the Makeup Revolution face painting set or underpainting set. You know, you can do so much contour, highlight. There's blushes in here. So I'm going to use the color corrector first. I'm going to use this like I use my Mary Phillips palette, which is, you know, again, it's very pricey, but it's an amazing palette. But what you do with that palette is you take the color corrector. If you're using the light collection or the light kit, then I'm going for that peach tone right there. And I'm just going to use it to cover the dark circles. So that peach will help to take away the purpleness and the darkness of the under eye circles. So wow, I was not expecting this at all, but this is the same texture as the Mary Phillips, because what I really like about the Mary Phillips palette, the one that is pretty pricey, is that it feels weightless on your skin. And I was expecting this to maybe feel heavy on the skin in comparison, but it doesn't. It feels exactly the same. It's lightweight. It's just as lightweight as the Mary Phillips. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is amazing because I really thought, well, maybe the colors are similar, but probably the texture I thought might be, again, heavier, but it's not. It's the same exact texture, which is really what is so special about that Mary Phillips, because it feels like you have nothing on your skin, but it's doing so much. So then I'm going to take this shade here to kind of highlight, but this is a matte highlight here. They also give you a shimmer highlight. So these we will put on top. but I'm just going to use this again, just like I use the Mary Phillips to underpaint. You take one to highlight, so you highlight the center portion of your face. So that's what I'm doing here. And you just highlight those spots. So here's a little bit more. I would like to highlight around my mouth. And I do like to put a little on here, right on the forehead. And I do like to use this on my eyelids too, to take away discoloration and redness and just make that whole area look brighter. But this is amazing because, again, I can't believe it, but it's so creamy. It's not dry. It's the same exact texture as that Mary Phillips palette, which I've already bought several of them, and now I won't have to. So I'm so happy because there's not even a lot of product in that palette. So I ran out very fast, but this is doing the same exact thing. So we won't have to buy that palette ever again. So I'm just going to use the deeper shade now and do contouring with that. And then what you do when you underpaint is you go over this with your foundation. So we'll do that next. And we'll just put a little contour, and then again, we'll put the foundation on top. So you do also just want to blend it out a bit, but you know, this is the same exact look, you guys, as the Mary Phillips. I can't believe it, because I am obsessed with that. Like I said, I'm obsessed with this Mary Phillips palette. It's the same exact thing, except actually you get more colors in there because the Makeup Revolution gives you the blushes and the kind of shimmer highlight. So okay, let's go over this now with our foundation. I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. Now I'm just doing a very quick and casual look today. I'm not going to do anything too glam, so I'm just heading out to church right now. So I just want to do a quick look, nothing too much, but wow, this foundation feels so good on the skin. Also so lightweight, but so much coverage. This is a beautiful foundation, so lightweight, and feels like you have nothing on, but also moisturizing as well. I know a lot of you, everybody's pretty much obsessed with this. And I do have the concealer here, and Anna was just telling me how it is waterproof, and I didn't know that. And she lives in California, guys, so she's in the heat. That's one of you beauties here. And I will pin her down below so you guys can follow her. Sweetest girl ever. And loves makeup, loves Hello Kitty, loves all the pink girly things. So if you love those things too, definitely give her a follow, because she. So here we have our L'Oreal. This is the True Match Concealer. So love the applicator. It's kind of, you know, this triangle shape, so it fits perfectly under your eye and in that tear duct area there. So that is amazing. And so very cool to the touch on your skin, moisturizing. And it is going to stay in place. So like Anna said, waterproof. I also like to highlight around my mouth. That just makes it look more lifted and full. And now I'm just going to gently press that in, and wow, it melts right into your skin. So how gorgeous is that? Love this one that is kind of a little bit lighter, so it gave that brightened under eye effect, which I personally do like. Do you guys like that look? I love it because I do love the glam, guys. All right, can we take a moment to talk about this sweater that I got on AliExpress? I'm obsessed. I actually wanted I used the image search for this because there was a sweater that I wanted, and it was pretty pricey. It was from, I think, Karl Lagerfeld. It was like $200 or something. So I put it in AliExpress image search, which is the best thing ever. And this came up. So, okay, now here's the blush from that palette. Let's try some of the blush because it looks so beautiful. I can't get over this concealer. Wow, it's beautiful. But here's that blush. Look at that. Oh my goodness. The blush is so beautiful. It is so just, oh my goodness, same exact texture and just pigmentation and everything as the highest of high end. This is exactly like, say, my Patrick Ta. This is exactly like Armani Beauty, the liquid blush, even though this is, you know, not liquid, but it's the same exact look, the same exact texture on the skin. So, oh my goodness, you guys, we really hit the jackpot here. And beauties, I'm going to use that shimmer in here, which I just actually tried a little bit, and it is so creamy. It's not glittery, it's just highlighting. It's beautiful. So I wasn't sure because, again, I'm just going to church. I don't want to be too much, but it's so natural looking. I hope you could see it's just not too much. So now I'm taking my NYX new Wonder Snatch powder, and I'm just going to take a little bit of it. I just put it on this Huda cap, but I just like to put this on a brush, on a fluffy brush. I first put a light dusting with the brush. So guys, my husband is calling me, so I gotta hurry. But I might have to come back. But I could not take a sponge and go right under. I see a lot of people doing that or recommending that. I could never do that. My under eyes would look so cakey. But when I take a light dusting on a brush, then go over it with the poof. That is something that I can do. And it stays all day and it's amazing. It's so brightening. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly take this L'Oreal. This is the Lace Shadow Stick. And I'm just gonna put some along the lashes. And as you can see, it kind of naturally, you know, it's not precise, but that's what we're looking for. Smudge it a bit. I'm gonna have to hop back on in a little bit because I have to run now. Okay, I just had to show you guys I'm using the L'Oreal setting spray because I don't want this to come off. It's snowing out, guys, and you know what? We have to keep everything from going melting off. Okay, so now I'm gonna leave. I'll be back. We'll do lashes and lips. Hey my love, so I am back from out in the freezing cold. I braved the elements. I went to church. I was at the supermarket. I was just running around doing all kinds of stuff. And you guys, my foundation is so smooth. My whole base, usually you will see oily skin by now. You'll see shine poking through, but there's none of that. And all I can put it down to is the setting spray, because the other day when I did a wear test on that NYX powder, the Wonder Snatch powder, I didn't use setting spray. And today I used the setting spray because the other day without the setting spray I was shiny. I had, you know, my oils peeking through, but today there is none of that. It stayed super smooth and it has to be from that setting spray. So now I did promise that I'd be back and we would do some lashes and lips. I was thinking we could do a little bit more with the eye too. I did put more of that shadow stick on. Now this is a beautiful color. I didn't put that much on before because I was in a rush, but now I put more on and I just can't get over how beautiful the color is. And look at the shine that it gives. It has just a bit of shimmer that gives that wet look. So I love this pencil so much. I have a bunch of these. I got to get into using them more, but you know, super easy to use just like that. But then you can also buff it out too as well if you want, or even I'll take a little bit of translucent setting powder and buff it out if you want. I put a little bit down on the lower lashes too, so I think that makes a really nice look. If you don't have any other shadows on you, you could just, of course, dip into your bronzer and just use that to kind of, you know, deepen up the crease a bit for yourself. So that's what I'll do today. Just put a little bit of bronzer in the crease and then I'll bring it down my nose too to do a little bit of a nose contour. It just brings everything together. So actually guys, I just took my pencil brush and used that to put some of the bronzer under the lower lashes, and I just love the way it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and do some more of that. So I'm loving that eye there. Very simple, yet definitely, you know, this is a little more smoky now. This isn't, you know, normally for daytime I wouldn't do an eye like this, but now, you know, I'm just having fun and just, you know, maybe you want to do it for daytime or nighttime, a quick and easy nighttime look. Definitely just use one of those shadow sticks and blend it out with a little bit of your bronzer. So I'm just curling my lashes now so we could put on that mascara. Let's use the Panaroma mascara. So I have used this before, but this is a fresh one. So, and plus I've been taking hair vitamins now. So I want to see if I get a different effect. And yes, we are definitely getting much more lashes since I've been taking the hair, skin, and nail vitamins. So also, you know, I've been eating right. So when I had anemia will make your hair fall out. So that's why it's super important to get all your nutrients, you know, for your, for your hair, skin, and nails to look good too, you know. But yes, I didn't get to have this effect last time that I used to. Do you see how long those lashes are? Oh my gosh. My lashes were never this long. And I know a lot of you beauty said you love those spidery lashes, and this is giving spidery lashes, and I'm here for it. This is so gorgeous. I can't take it. I never in the longest time have had lashes like this. Probably when I was a teenager, but I don't remember. Because recently, like I said, my lashes were totally non-existent. So what do you guys think? Do you see the difference? I'm so in shock right now. I'm like literally in shock. That's why, you know, with these mascaras, you don't even need lashes because they really make your lashes so long and so voluminous that you really don't need lashes. So beauties, I just took a little bit of this ColourPop BFF liner, and these are so good. And I've had this for so long and it never dries up. It's you know, just a liner. What is it called exactly? But it's just their cream gel liners from ColourPop, and they just last so good. They never, again, never dry up. All my other ones, I have ones that are really expensive and they dry up. All of them just get so dry and gnarly and gross. So, you know, they tug on your eye and hurt your eye and things like that. But these do not. They're amazing. Like right now, if we tight lined, I think that would look so good for a nighttime glam. Do you guys want to see a more of a nighttime kind of look? I love it. You know, I can't resist because it is nighttime now, so we can have all the fun. Just let me put some of that right there, and now we have like a quick and easy smoky eye. Okay. So always fun times, right? And you know, just buff it out so it's nice and soft. But you guys, I actually saw the other day someone did a makeup tutorial, and I'm gonna show you guys because I tried it at a makeup hack and it came out amazing. But she took liquid liner and she buffed it out while it was still wet, and it made the most beautiful effect. I'm going to come back and show you guys because today we already have on this shadow from L'Oreal, so I don't think it will go really right now. But anyway, it's a different look. I'm going to come back and show you. It's so pretty. I'm just going to pop on some blush, and I have to tell you, I've been using this Real Techniques brush to put on my blush, and it's just perfection because it really places it, since it's so small, it just places it perfectly and so precisely right where you want it. So you could do under your eyes and then bring it up. This brush is just so perfect for putting on blush. It's like, and for setting your under eyes too. But I actually have two of these. So one I will use for setting my under eyes, and then one for now I use for blush. It just comes out much more pigmented, I guess. I love the placement, you know, how it places the blush for you. So, okay, now we can get really quickly into a lip. I'm going to use L'Oreal Worth It. Now, they do have a few different versions of this. They have Worth It Deep and the original, and then here is Intense. So I'm going to use this one today. Now, this is naturally, you know, from the name, it's going to be pretty dark. Yeah, this is a little dark, but I'm going to blend it out. And these lip liners are so creamy. Totally fills in your lip line. You would never think, because it's so dark, for a light complexion like mine, it would look good, but actually once it blends out, it becomes this really beautiful color. And then I'm just gonna put on some of this L'Oreal. This is the Plump Ambition Lip Oil, hyaluronic acid infused. So I'll just put some of this right in the center. This lip liner really reminds me of MAC Chestnut. So if you love that MAC lip liner, you know how they do the ombre lips. If you like chestnut, you know, MAC plum, MAC magenta, it's really giving that look. I was thinking, guys, it'd be really fun to pop a little bit of this shimmer color here, right on the center of the lips. It's just so creamy, this product. It actually feels like a balm. It's really unique. So beauties, this is the finished look. I was thinking this is kind of a subtle glam. It's definitely glam, but not too much. So if that's a look that you would like, then definitely pick up that shadow stick. I think that shadow stick took this look to more of a glam space. But let's go ahead though and quickly just set our hair as well. What is a glam look without our hair done too, right? So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Elnet hairspray. And I'm just going to go ahead and spray a little bit, and it's just going to help to keep these bangs in place, and also helps to keep your flyaways too. It helps make everything look smooth. So definitely want my bangs to kind of stay back, so that's great. You know, just use a little bit of this hairspray. It's so touchable, so your hair doesn't feel sticky or too hard or crunchy. It just, you know, keeps everything in place and everything looking more sleek and polished. So this is the finished look. Let me know if you've tried any of these products yourself. Which ones are your favorites? What are your favorite drugstore makeup products and affordable beauty products that you are loving lately? Let me know down below. But that's pretty much it. I hope you beauties are all doing good. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and don't forget to also give me a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. And don't forget to take part in our giveaway too. We have a huge giveaway going on right now, so comment down below #GlamFam to be entered into this week's giveaway, because we have tons of giveaways, so I cannot wait to see more winners. So anyway, dolls, I'll let you go. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I'll see you very soon.